In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can install and set up an appointment booking functionality in your WordPress website, and it's gonna look like this. So on your specific service page, you can scroll down and you have a make an appointment where you can make a test user, a test appointment. Let's just do that, test. All right, let's click on next. Here you can select your month and your day. I'm gonna click on the 25th on Saturday at 2 in the midday. You will have your overview of what you are going to be booking. A small maintenance for a car on this day, on this time. Book now. And it is successfully booked. Now, if you go back, you also have a calendar integration, which we're also going to be taking a look at appointments. Here you go. We have on Saturday, the 25th, we have a new appointment booking for test with this email address, and they are having this service. That's what we're going to be building today. So let's dive straight into this video. All right, so here we are on my local website. We have been building this website for a couple of videos now. If you want to check those out and see how we got this website, you can go to the description below and you can click on the links to see the videos that we have been building. But we created a car repair website with some specific services that we made with using custom post types. And we created this from scratch. So if you follow the videos that we previously worked on, you can also build this website if you would like to do that using Elementor. Now let's go ahead and go to the dashboard and take a look at what exactly do we need. So I'm going to go to plugins, and I have a couple installed, but the ones that you need for this specific video is your Jet Appointments booking plugin. You can get it from the link in the description down below. It will take you to the Crocoblock overview where you can install and get this plugin. I'm also going to be building the specific form where you can sign up using the Jet form builder. That one is a free plugin that you can get also from the link in the description down below if you would like to do that. Now, once you have those installed, you see on the left side a little tab with plugins from Jet Engine or from Crocoblock, I should say. And it says appointments, and you can click on setup. Now I've just done a clean install, so nothing is set up yet. So the service post type, this is the custom post type that you want to use for making your appointment. So I strongly recommend that if you have, for example, a barber shop or a car repair shop, as we have in this video, you would first create a specific service, and that is a custom post type, and then you can connect this. So what are we offering? Now, if you click on it, you can see a lot of things are happening here. But if we scroll down, we have our service. That's the one we created in a previous video, which again, you can check in the link in the description below. It's a short video. You can check it out. But we created this custom post type called service, and we are going to select that. Now, we don't have any providers. We simply want to select the service and make an appointment. So I'm going to click on next. And now, as you can see, we have some required columns that are going to be inserted in the database. So we have a username and a user email. And what we could do is we could add a new column and say phone number, because we want to catch that as well. It's not in there automatically. We just have our appointment date. We have our username and we have our email. And that should be okay. We could also add in first name and last name if you would like to add that in. I'm just going to do that for now. You never know when you're going to need it. So we're going to click on next. Now it is going to ask us what our working days are. So the booking schedule, we can select our timing format. I'm going to use, I am based in Europe, specifically in the Netherlands. So I'm going to use this. This is what I'm personally used to. I'm going to drink a cup of coffee in between. Schedule type, what you can do is you can say we want to have a time slot. You can do a time picker, or you can do a recurring. So that means that you once a month, once a week, you can get back. I'm just going to make a time slot because our service is going to be around an hour work. So the duration is not going to be 30 minutes. It's going to be 1 hour. So I'm going to set that to 100. Buffer time before and buffer time after. That is the setting that you want, that if you, for example, you have at noon, you have one meeting, and for in this example, it would take an hour, and you want to have 15 minutes in between. You can say a buffer before and after. You want to have 15 minutes before, 15 minutes after, so you can maybe get a cup of coffee or whatever. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do back-to-back meetings for the specific video. Locked time before. This is that your appointment cannot be made if there is less of this time left. If you want to make sure that you cannot make an appointment before, I don't know, an hour before the specific time is there, you can set it up. I'm not going to do that as well. Multi-booking, I'm not going to do that. Here you have your working hours. This is already pre-filled in. Saturday, Sunday closed. I'm going to add in Saturday. I'm going to say 8 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon or evening, and Saturday they are closed. Now the days off, we're not going to do that, but you can add in weekend, and then you can say a specific or no, not weekend. You can make a holiday, for example, Christmas or something. Christmas, not Christmas, and you can set it up in August or December. Not August, obviously. December, you can set up a Christmas if you would like to do that, and you can add it in. I'm not going to do that for now. Yeah, these are the working hours, working days. We're going to click on next. Now it's going to ask, do we want to have a WooCommerce integration? We don't want to have that. Here is create a single service booking form. And this is a booking form for a single service page. So if you have your service page, you can add in the booking form there. You can also create a sample booking form, create booking forms for any static page. This could be, for example, the home page. I'm just going to add them both. What you can do is you can either build a form in Jet Engine Forms or Jet Form Builder. I just installed Jet Form Builder. But we're just going to go ahead and use Jet Engine Forms for this. Whatever you prefer, it basically comes down to the same thing. In Jet Engine Forms, this is also required, or Jet Engine is required in order to start working on this, appointment booking. Okay, so everything is set. You're all set. Post type managed services. WooCommerce is not integrated. These are forms that we created, and yeah, now we can go to plugin settings, and there we go. Provider, post type, we don't have a provider. Manage capacity, we can all do all kinds of cool things here, but let's just go ahead and go to our specific service. So on the left side, I'm going to click on services, which is a custom post type. I'm going to click on small maintenance and click on view. And now we want to make sure that we are able to add this in. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down, and here the button book an appointment should scroll down, and we're going to make some appointment booking form down here. So I'm going to add the specific post type. Wait for that to load. That will take some time because I'm on local. While this is loading, you have two forms, a dynamic one and a single one. But I just explained them as well. The single one is for a specific service, and the dynamic one is on the home. You can put it on homepage. You don't need to go to a service. It's also a completely different form, by the way. Let me just get rid of this. I'm not going to use the atomic elements in this video yet. Book an appointment. The button should go to #appointment, and I'm gonna add in an anchor, menu anchor here. Can I add it? No, let's just make a new section and add it in here. Menu anchor. I'm gonna call this appointment. All right, so now everything is set up in the backend. We're going to go to our Jet Engine, and we're going to click on Forms. Now, I want to add the single service booking form. Now, this is the overview that you're going to get, and we want to add in some fields because now we only have user email, you can book the appointment and you have to book now. Now I want to add in some stuff, so I want to add in your first name, your last name, your phone number, the ones that we also set up for the database. So let's start with the first name. So the field name is gonna be first_name. It's the same as in the database. The label is just gonna be first name, and we are just gonna leave it like this as it is. So we're gonna apply the changes, and there you see it's the first name. Now I'm gonna drag that above the email. First name. Then we're gonna have last name. So let's edit this. It's gonna be last name. Okay, apply the change. Drag it underneath the first name. And we're gonna say field name is going to be phone number. So we want to type in, or we want to select type as number, and we're going to say phone_number, and the label is phone number, just like this. And we're also going to drag it underneath email. Now what I want to do is I want to click on add page break, and what this does is you can add steps towards your booking form. So you will first have to type in first name, last name, email, phone number, then you click on next. Then you would have your appointment date, so the calendar picker. Then you click on next, and then you can book now. So I'm gonna add in the page break underneath the phone number. Now, cool thing what you can do here is you can drag this in to be the width. This is the actual width in the form. So let's do the same for last name and drag it next to it. Now the email and phone number, I also want it to be the same. So I'm gonna drag it like that. Appointment date is fine like this. And yeah, there we go. Now, if we scroll down, we have post submit actions. If you click on it and you click on insert appointment, you want to click on the little pen here, and we can select some fields. So the username field, we're going to leave it empty because you're not putting it in. The phone number is going to be phone number. The first name is going to be first name, and the last name is going to be the last name. So I'm going to apply the changes, and I'm going to update the form. And this form is now finished, so we can actually start designing it. So let's go to services and click on this. Let's view the service. And we want to edit this with Elementor. Let's wait for this load. Scroll down. We already added the menu anchor for appointment. Now I'm going to type in form. So we have form. Make sure to select this one, drag it underneath. But before we're going to add in a form, I'm just going to add in a container. Yes, I want to have some, I want the width to be about, let's say 50%. Let's do it like that, so it will be in the middle, and instead of 50, let's do 75%. There we go. And I'm going to add in the heading, copy. I'm going to say paste, put it to the middle, make an appointment. A little bit smaller. I'm gonna copy this as well, paste it in. We are happy to help you. We're just gonna put in a little bit of text to make it look nice. Now, the form is going to be jet engine for the provider, and the form is going to be, just type in single. Wait for this to search, and there we go. You can click on single, and here is our form. There you go. So let's give it some styling. I'm probably gonna speed this up, but as you can see, you have a lot of options that you can style. and every option has a lot of specific options that you can choose from. So I'm probably going to speed this up, and I'll be back with you when it's finished. And I am done styling. So now the form is finished. If we go ahead and we go on view the page, so let's go to this specific page and reload it so we can see our changes. Here it is, make an appointment. So if I click on book an appointment, it will go down. So let's just put in some details here, test, and put in some phone number. There we go. Click on next. And now we can select a day. I want to have Friday the 17th. And what you can do here is you can select your time zone. As you can see, I want to have UTC time zone. So scroll down and click on that time zone. Now it will load in the time slots. It will try to convert the time slots for us. So you can also make this standard, by the way. So this is hidden. So I want to go during lunch, just to mess with some people. And then you get your appointment details, small maintenance, 17th of April at that time slot. And you can click on next, and then you can click on book now. And there you go. Your booking has been done. Form submitted successfully. So now what you can do is you can go back to your dashboard in your backend and click on appointments and click on the appointments tab. Now this is your overview of where you have your appointments. So we have small maintenance. With this information, our username is now empty because we didn't select that one at the time. But if you click on it, you will actually see that this is the phone number, this is the first name, last name, your email, and all of the details below, and some metadata. Now, a cool thing about this plugin is if you click on calendar, you actually just have your calendar, just as you have a Google Calendar. And here it is. Now you have small maintenance that is inserted there. You can also do timeline, which I don't really like, but you can do, I always do calendar if I use this sort of plugin. And there we go. Here is our appointment. That is really cool. Now you do have integrations with Google, for example, with your Gmail. If you click on integrations, you can see that there are some to choose from. For example, you can attach Zoom appointments to it so that it creates a Zoom. You can also do a two-way sync with Google Calendar. So it is synced within the WordPress calendar, but also with your Google Calendar. And that way you're always up to date when someone makes an appointment. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know, leave a like or whatever you want to do. If you have an idea for an upcoming video, please also let me know so I can prepare something for you and do it. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. So thank you for watching and take care. Bye bye.